March 28th, 2020. It's 1:47 right now, and I'm just tired. But anyway, yeah, I'm trying my best to stay off of social media. It's causing too much of a emotional roller coaster. But it brought about this topic that I'm about to speak of. So this stems from the Willie Lynch letter, or theory or speech. I advise those that are listening to this right now to Google the Willie Lynch letter and read it in its entirety. It's not too long. It's probably one page. And then after you're done, you probably should, if you're not tone deaf, I hope you're not, should get the gist of his letter. If not, for some reason, just Google the purpose of his conception, what it means, what it was supposed to do. But you should get that from the letter when you Google it. Now, yes, it's from the 70s, and it probably could have been switched up or bastardized or, made to look worse than it could be. There's some historians that say it was a hoax, but that's a different conversation. My point in speaking to that is I see excerpts of the Willie Lynch theory, or the letter, so to speak, within my generation. I will say mine, of course. Now, I'm all for independent thinkers and free speech to a certain extent. I'm for free speech to a certain extent. If your free speech, say this carefully. If your free speech in the long run could harm someone or extend abuse or even murder to someone, I think you should rethink your speech or your position or your point of view. A lot of people personalize things, and it's hard. You're a human being with feelings. When you go through life, everything's personal to you. That is obvious. But we need to look at the greater scheme of things, right? Black men and black women are both of African descent and living in this country. We are African American. We are black. There's a bigger cause there. There's something you need to look outside of yourself and your own experience and think, okay, if I say this is going to cause a snowball effect here. Now, a lot of people say Twitter isn't real. It isn't. I don't think it is. It's an altered reality. But that doesn't mean that real people aren't there taking your word for a law and for a fact. Here is how it could go. A 13-year-old white girl scrolls through Twitter, sees your black behind sitting here assassinating the character of your brother or sister, and no, she or that little white girl or white boy either will not automatically say, oh, they don't care about each other. They're trashing each other. Look how they treat each other. I don't respect them either. I don't care about their life. No, but unconsciously, it's going to show them that if this is how they treat each other and talk about each other, who's to care? Like, if you would think about it, it makes complete, total sense. If you don't show your own respect for you, why should someone else respect you? You're not showing them or giving them proof or a step-by-step of how or why to respect you or your person or your life. If you speak down on black men, you're a coon. If you speak down on black women, you're a coon. I hate to use that verbiage, that vernacular terminology. It just is what it is. Now, I'm not saying you can't critique someone or can't speak to them in order to get them to be a better person or have better character. What I'm saying is don't hop on fucking Twitter and just be out here saying black men are the weakest link. We don't actually need y'all. We don't need y'all in the community. What the fuck are you talking about? That verbiage, that vernacular, that narrative you just spewed is causing white people to watch that, read down your timeline and say, oh shit, their women don't even respect them. Their women don't even care about them. They don't value their life. How could anyone else? Why should I? And that's all unconscious. I get it. Trust me, I'm not dumb. People don't say that out loud. Reading that enough on someone's timeline all day can unconsciously say, oh, they're not united. They don't give a shit about each other. It doesn't matter what happens to them. And while out here, other people are protesting for them, the majority just sees the negative. That's all we see. We attract to the negative. That's all that matters. And even if there is more good, let's say there's more good, right? Let's say there are more of us protesting. The one black person that's ignorant as shit and spewing nonsensical fuckery, that white person can point to that and say, oh, what about this? All y'all ain't really united. That's all I'm saying. No, you can't take everybody with you. From the civil rights movement, everybody's not going to be with you. You can't take them with you. What we can try to do is try to get us to at least have a conversation within ourselves. Let's talk to each other. Get to a point of understanding of, all right, if we're going to have these points of contention with each other, let's at least talk to each other first. Get something figured out before y'all just out here spewing nonsensical fuckery. Like, let's just stop it. Black men, just stop it. Do not speak in degrading or disrespectful words about black women. Period. Hold it. At least, especially on a public platform. Do it public and privately, but especially on public platforms. Like, stop it. Quit speaking of them as a piece of me. Quit speaking of them as just a point of sex and a point of being a wife that weighs on your hand and foot. However, whatever is in a negative view, stop it. Public and privately, but specifically publicly. Stop it. You are less than a man as far as I'm concerned if you do that. You are less of a woman as far as I'm concerned if you do the opposite, adversely. Stop it. And this is going on. I literally just read this today. Multiple black women saying, oh, now you, in the words, is worried about killing each other. Y'all waste each other all day over money, over other women. And now it matters. Please, spare me. What the fuck are you doing and talking about? You are the smallest of peon and an imbecile for just literally being able to come up with that. Y'all need to read a book. Like, and it starts with self. That's why I'm saying we need to talk to each other. Like, it's so sad. Like, just read a book, man. What books should you read? The book is called How We Love. Hold on. I'm going to get you a specific author so you can read the book. There we go. How We Love by Milan and Kate Yerkovich. That's Yerkovich. Black Men, The Way of the Superior Man. If you Google it, I'm pretty sure you'll find it. Changes That Heal by Dr. Henry Cloud. Cloud is spelled generically. No more Mr. Nice Guy. Black men, read it. I don't care how much of an alpha male you freaking think you are. Read it. No More Mr. Nice Guy by Dr. Robert A. Glover. And the 48 Laws of Power. I just throw that in there for a little razzle dazzle. That gets you to think outside the box, think of manifestation, so on and so forth. Anyway, just like expand your thoughts. Like, y'all are damaging. Think about it. This rhetoric that you have in your brain, when you have a daughter or a son and you're out there spewing it, they on themselves will not either respect themselves or respect the entire diaspora. Come on. We are getting wasted away like cattle. The fucking time to stop is now. I myself am trying to figure out something to actually do and come into action. Like, it's good enough. And I'm not even the type of person to do this shit. I'm not the type to sit on a soapbox and be fucking talking. But something has to be done. And I'm trying to figure this shit out. We are going to be extinct. They're going to exterminate us. What about that aren't you fucking understanding? Anyway, just care about yourself. Care about us. Quit being selfish, though. You can care about yourself. Don't be extremely selfish to the point where you can speak of your sexual counterpart and it doesn't matter about their lives. It seems like you're talking like it doesn't matter. We are getting wasted, man. Blown into the wind. Stop it. Think. Y'all don't think. Y'all just head to Twitter on your fucking phone and start tweeting. Think before you say some stuff, man. That causes that in the long run can cost someone their lives. And if you don't have the mental capacity to etch things together and put 2 to 2 to get towards the end of the line, how that can cause a socioeconomic think tank or a socioeconomic narrative to where they can allow us to waste each other. That's why you need to read a freaking book. That's why I left those books on this podcast. I'll try to put it in the comments of wherever this will be posted. You need to extend your intellect, buddy. You need to read. I'm trying my best not to be condescending because this is getting enough. Anyway, y'all try to have a blessed day, man. Peace, love, and positivity. I mean that. I'm doing this for the black. I love y'all. It doesn't make sense how much I love my own people. I'm gonna try to do what I can. I'm trying to stop talking so much. I'm trying to act. That'll help me. If you're anywhere and you have a podcast and you want to have a conversation, let me know. Like, share, and comment this to all the people that you know, love, and respect. If you have, like I said, if you have any way for us to help in action, let me know and spread the word. Y'all have a good day. Be blessed.